Hey playmates, welcome back to our clubhouse. It's Maya Pretty Mini here, and I'm sending you guys all the good vibes. So now I have started One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake. OMG guys, I am so excited to read this book. I've seen a lot of people talk about it, so it went straight to my TBR. And yeah, so I'm finally excited. This was at my library and I was excited to get my hands on this baby. As soon as I saw this book in the library, I was like, oh, OMG, I have to get it, because I just know it's just a very beautiful book. It's very like aesthetically pleasing to the eye, and it just looks so just cool looking and just pretty, and I'm just in love with it. Like just look at it. Like come on now, it's just so pretty. The contrast of the white and the blood red lettering is chef kiss, and then you have the dagger and the blood drop right here that says be but mine. Like I'm just so excited. And yes, if you did not know, I love Romeo and Juliet, and I love like Shakespeare and all of that, so I was really intrigued when they said this was pretty much a modern Romeo and Juliet. And it's like set in the real world. It's set in New York. So I was like, ooh, come on, come through. That just sounds like me. So I was really excited. If you did not know, one of my favorite tropes, or my favorite trope, I would say, well, it's just my favorite trope. I love enemies to lovers. So, and you definitely get enemies to lovers with, you know, Romeo and Juliet. And just it's not even that you guys are enemies. It's that your families are enemies. Like, come on, that's just like extreme just hatred. Like your whole family hates the other family. Like come on, it's crazy. So yes, I'm excited. It says Blake comes an intricate web of love, magic, and rival witch families in New York City. So that's another thing. We're being dealt with witches and magic. I'm loving it. I'm already, well, first of all, let me just like show you guys like the detailing. Like this, the spine, it looks so cool. And then when you open it and take the dust jacket off, as soon as you open it, you get this beautiful illustration. Like come on now, that is so cool. So cool. And you know what's even cooler than that? The men. They're so hot. OMG. Oh my goodness. Ooh. How exciting. Like that's what sold me right there. And so far I already know all of the brothers, and this is the father, so I'm pretty much good with that. These are the Ferdovos. I might be mispronouncing, my bad. You guys know how it is with fantasy books names, like it's crazy. But yes, I'm excited. So this is Dima, I believe. I don't know, but I think this is Dima. That's Roma, and then that's Lev, and then that's the father that starts with a K, Koshi or something like that. So I got the men down. It's pretty simple. It's just a few of them. But the one, and Tonova sisters, which is the other family, it's a bunch of them, and I only know two so far. Sasha and Tonova, and I know another one, but I forgot her name. She's the one that had Luca, who's the like child, who's like the little baby. So yeah guys, I just know that this is probably the mother, Baliaga, I don't know, but anyways. And then just the whole layout of the book is so beautiful. Like you first have this that's like in bold, and then you have the contents. Like how cool is that? The contents is so cute. And then you have the characters. I didn't really read the characters because I just want to be like surprised as I read. And then you have the prologue. I didn't read the prologue either. I like to know as like least as possible. I don't want to know too much. And then the fact that it has acts, I fell in love. I literally started screaming. I was like, not having acts. Like that is so cool. Like for example, this says Act 1, madness most discreet. Love is a smoke made with the fume of sighs. Being purged, a fire sparkling in lover's eyes. Being vexed, a sea nourished with loving tears. What is it else? A madness, most discreet, a choking gall, and a preserving sweet. Romeo and Juliet, Act 1, Scene 1. This is just so cute. And then when you turn the page, you have this. I was like, oh my goodness, so cool. Like, oh, the illustrations in here are so beautiful. Like, it just makes you excited to read it. And then it says chapter or act 1, scene 1, and then you have enter the Verdorvo sons. Like, I like, what? These cute little details and elements that she put in here, oh, they're so cool. And then you have the little blood drop. It's so minute, but it's such just a crucial detail that I love. So yeah, guys, so I'm on page 51, and right now the next page is like the staging. So like, come on, come through. This is giving me my whole life. I absolutely love it. Like, the staging, it's so just like genius. OMG. Now this is how you do like this is not like a retelling, but this is how you do it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Like, she took the idea of Romeo and Juliet and just made it her own. Like, I love it. And then we have like drugs in here. You have NYU college students in here. You have like just like, you know, the world of being a drug dealer, but it's like magical drugs and stuff. Like, it's just so cool, and I'm loving it. It's just giving you real world mixed with Romeo and Juliet themes. So I'm loving it. I'm eating it up already, you guys, already. And I would say the act or the scene with Lev and Sasha meeting, that was everything for me. That was so magical. She did that so just, it made me feel just like happy, and it was so romantic and so cool. And the fact that she still kind of held her own, but he was still able to help her in certain ways. I'm not gonna say too much, but that was so done. Like, she could still like stand up for herself, but he still helped her in a way. Like, come on. And the fact that they didn't know who each other were, and then until she asked him for his number, which was so cool. And then as soon as he saw the contact, he was like, well, dang, of course. Like, how can I ruin this perfect moment and then ruin it like that? Like, then he finds out who she is, so through the phone contact. Like, I just love that. That's just so cool. So I just can't wait to see like what it's gonna take, you know. Roma, he wants like vengeance for his brother because of what Sasha's sister Myra did to Dima, and I really want to know what's their backstory, like the backstory between Dima and Mara. So I can't wait to see what that backstory is, and also maybe what the backstory is between the father and the mother of the two rival families, like the older generations. Like, maybe they had a fling or something. I don't know, but I'm just really excited to see like where this story takes us. And yeah, I got my Baby Yoda here, my Baby Yoda plushie. I don't know why she get paid so dirty, but yeah, he made an appearance, and we're just gonna, I'm having such a good time with this. And like, you can put on like some classical music or something just to really feel the vibes. Plus the setting, it just is really nice as well. You have like, it's winter, it was snowing. I'm just like, yes, I love fall and winter. Just the vibes just makes me very cozy, and I don't know, I just, yes, I'm here for it. It's really good so far. Yeah, so period. And the current bookmark I have right now is my, all right, y'all, so I'm gonna get cozy. I'm gonna probably get some tea later on just to like get with the vibes. But alright guys, so now we are on the staging, and I'm just like, my toes are just dancing. I don't know, but you guys like just see how happy I am. Like, I'm really enjoying reading this book. It's like giving me just all the feels. I'm loving it. And don't get me wrong, I'm feeling the hatred. I'm feeling the enemy, the vengeance. I love it. Oh, I'm loving the staging, you guys. It's really setting the stage, really setting this scene. I can imagine stuff, and just the descriptions and the language of it describing what am I trying to say? The language used to describe the scene and the stage is that's going to set that scene for Act 2. Oh my gosh, guys, this is just it's giving me everything. And she's taking part of like, oh, this is such an art. Oh my goodness, I don't even know if I just can't stop smiling. It's such a work of art. She did this so good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's crafted so beautifully. You can see she took a lot of thought and time trying to just do this really well. She did this good. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try to not say nothing else. It's just so good, I'm telling you guys. Completely comfy. Oh yeah, and I forgot about Mara. She's like an interesting character. She's like holding it down for the family. She's like pretty much, she feels like she's the protector of her sisters and her mother and her whole family, trying to protect their drug business basically, and just trying to uphold their status. And she did what she had to do. I don't know, guys. I was like, oh, how you gonna do Dima like that? Oh, that had me with my mouth wide open. I was like, what? Woo. And the fact that she has a whole husband who's like pretty much the part of the governing system of the witches, which I think the boroughs. That's like, wow, how messy is this? This is just wow. OMG. And the fact that she has a husband and like there might have been like a past with Dima. Ooh, come on now, come on. I'm here for all the drama. Alright guys, so now we're on Act 2. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I'm just livid. This is just amazing. Oh my gosh. So we have Face of Heaven, and I'll read it aloud. Take him and cut him out in little stars. He will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night and pay no worship to the garnished sun. Juliet, Romeo and Juliet, Act 3, Scene 2. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh my goodness, and we'll get another illustration. Like, wow, that's so cool. Okay, let me see if this makes sense now. They're twins here. Okay. Alright, so this picture now is making more sense. Okay. Oh my goodness, the tea. The tea. That's what I was saying. I couldn't, oh my gosh. I was so excited to know like the histories of the parents. Ooh, and the plot thickens. This is so good. If you have this book on your TBR, I suggest you, wait, let me start over. If you don't have this book on your TBR, I suggest you to put it on there. And if you already have it on your TBR, I suggest you to move it up a few notches. It's really good. Ooh, OMG. Woo. Okay, let me read this to you guys. Alright, and I would say to stop watching the video now if you haven't read the book yet, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to contain myself. I'm trying not to give away too much, but if you want to just go in blind, which I advise you to do, then I would suggest you to stop the video now, just so you won't get any spoilers from here on out, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to contain myself, y'all. I don't know. Anyways, so page 59, it says Mara, the mom, could see that every time Dmitry Fedorov walked into a room, her daughter's knees went weak, Masha's unbending spine softening instantly in his presence. OMG! I'm dying. I'm literally dying. That was just too accurate and too funny. And so let me see. Yeah, so that's Dmitry right there. Hubba. Woo! I wonder why we have gloves right here and do not touch and all this interesting. Oh, and we have the daggers. Wait, let me show y'all. We have the daggers behind the curtain. See, these illustrations tell a lot in this story, y'all. Very interesting. Now you gotta look close at these illustrations. They tell a lot. So I believe that this is Mara, the oldest daughter, and you see that? You see that right there? Let me get you closer. There's a whole dagger right there too. Woo! And it's sheath. I'm just saying. Can you believe what's going on already? We're only 50 pages in, Baby Yoda. Wow. Ooh! Oh my goodness! I was wondering. OMG! I was like, why does he have blonde hair and the other two have like brunette? Interesting. Like he has like brunettish hair. He has black hair ish, and then he has like blonde hair. Like what? Ooh. I got too excited. I done lost my place. Hold on. Ooh, now I know what you did. Ooh. Yo, I'm having too much fun with this book. Ooh, he said, I know what you did, but I won't tell anyone. Ooh. Oh, goodness, but at what cost? At what cost? Ooh. OMG. A fool who is not worthy of you. Ooh. The plot thickens. Oh my gosh, this is too good. Too good. Y'all, I'm on page 112. And I'm just too through, you guys. I am too through. I'm loving this book so far, you guys. Instant 5 stars. I'm rendered speechless, you guys. OMG. Good, y'all. Like, I knew it was hype around it, but I did not know it was gonna be this good. OMG. It's spectacular. It's getting the blood pumping. I want a true enemies to lovers book, and this is for you. If you love revenge and just craziness, this book is for you, period. And I just think, it just really just tickles me because I'm a Scorpio, so it's just so good. And she mentions Roma. She was like in Roma's Scorpion grin. I was like, ooh, because it's just too much. It's way too much. You definitely get revenge in here. You just get crazy. It's the fact that you have the two families involved, y'all, and it has the theme of Romeo and Juliet, but it's totally different. It's so cool. I love how she wrote this. The author, Olivia Blake, she did this. You get all the points. All the points goes to you. Oh wow, this is too good. Too good. Spectacular. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm just up right now reading. I'm really sleepy and just crazy, but I just can't put the book down. My goal, like I said, I'm on page 112. My goal is to get to 200. So I think I'll be halfway done with the book, and then I'll finish it tomorrow. But yeah, y'all, I feel like it's very smooth as far as just the writing style and the language. She does implement kind of the vibe of Shakespeare, so that's really cool. And yes, you have like the staging, which I love. You have the different acts, the different scenes. Her language is just so romantic and just out of this world. So I'm just very pleased with this book so far. It's very beautiful. And yeah, you guys. Hey guys. Hey playmates, welcome back to our clubhouse. And today, tell me what today is. Thursday. Yo, and I got my skull shirt. I told you guys I'm obsessed with skulls. And yes, I'm on page 132, so we're definitely gonna get like halfway through the book today. My plan is to do a lot of reading. We went to the library this morning and took back a bunch of our books, so that was exciting. But we of course got some more books, so that's gonna be in my TBR for October. And yeah. Anything else? I'm really enjoying the character so far. It's a very romantic book, and also with the vengeance, it's super cool. Roma child, he's a mess. Talking about some if this then type situation. I don't know, but I'm just enjoying this book so far, you guys. It's so cute. Like, I love the illustrations. I'll show you. And a lot is happening in this book. Like, it's just a lot. It's very chaotic. Who can you trust? Can't even trust your own family members. There's a lot of jealousy going on in the book. So yeah, I'm just here for the ride. It's very entertaining. It's an easy 5-star for me. And yeah, the passion in this book is wild. I'm just loving it. So yeah. I have some iced tea right here that I made myself. Yeah, it was good. I just brewed some like Earl Grey, and then I put some ice cubes in it. Delicious. And like 1 pack of sugar. So it's pretty tasty. Cheeky book.